Yeah, game crash. Game be crashing. That's how it works. I will give it, okay, hear me out. I will give it 2 more tries, okay? If it crashes this next time, and the time after that, I am giving up on Fallout 4 for the day, okay? Okay, it will have been a sign from like God or something at this point. Also, in around 20 minutes, around 3 p.m. for me, I will be pausing the stream and going to the gas station to get myself something to drink because I want to go to the gas station and it's not that far away. I'll be gone for like 10 minutes, but that'll be in 20 minutes after I've done forgotten that that's what I planned on doing for probably an hour, but we'll see. Hate. Ugh, I didn't fucking... Ugh, I didn't save after that. Son of a taint sack. Damn it. After this quest, seeing as the game's gonna be mean and not give me, maybe after this quest. I want my goddamn ballistic weave, okay? That's what I'm doing these quests for, and I'm starting to get upset that it's not giving me my ballistic weave. I at least want ballistic weave Mark 1, okay? Okay. I want ballistic weave Mark 1, and I've got to be close. I've done some serious fucking questing at this point. Like, I've got to be, no, got to be close. Now, aha, see the water. So if I do these quests, it says to do the quests for Pam, and then eventually Pam give ballistic weave to player, and that good for brain. Also, what's stuck in? What's stuck in? Nothing. I'm stuck in nothing. You wanna fight me? What's up, Buttercup? You wanna fight me? What's shaking? Ooh, I want that meat. Okay, dum-dum. Where's the quest at? There's a door. There's a door. Right. There's this thing called a local map. Okay, so if I go from where I'm at around to here. Have to go sleepy bye. It's unfortunate for you having to go to sleep. Sleep? What's that? Imagine having to do that. I'm only kidding, of course. It's good to see you. I know I kind of got on later today than normal, but I also woke up later than normal. I'm gonna be honest. I stayed up pretty late last night, which is actually kind of abnormal. I usually go to sleep around like midnight, but no, I stayed up till like 3. Damn it, Destructotron. Alright, have a good one, Dr. Legend. Have fun playing Stellar Blade. Seems like a worthwhile game. I'm just gonna be sitting here either dying stupidly. Right. Now what? Now what? Now how did I get all the way around here? We'll talk about all of the hidden... What in the god? It's up here. What in the fuck? Talk about hidden. What crazy shit? What in the fuck do I got to jump across this shape for? Chocolate milk with whipped cream. Is that a thing? It's a thing that people do. What? I mean, it doesn't sound terrible. I'm just confused. Is it hot chocolate or just like... I mean, I never really eat whipped cream, so that's where my confusion comes from, I guess, because it's like... Whipped cream's something that I put on like a sundae or like just eat straight out of the can. Let's be honest. Nah, cold hot chocolate is not cold hot chocolate. Cold chocolate milk is the goat, as it were. You see, they're prepping me up. They're gonna give me ballistic weave soon. It's gonna happen. So do you mean chocolate milk as in milk that has chocolate sauce in it, or do you mean hot cocoa as in hot chocolate, as in like heated milk with cocoa powder and stuff like that in it? I need a clarification. Okay, so that's where our culture differences are, because we call that a hot chocolate where I'm from. I guess I didn't know you called it. Yeah, I guess you didn't call. I guess it's a different thing, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I just misunderstood what you said. But yeah, I was thinking of like, I was like, because we have like, I got like chocolate milk which comes in like a gallon and it's cold and it's delicious. Also, what? Right, no, not what. I know what I'm doing. I'm going back to Pam. No, that comes in a gallon. Oh. Well, then why the hell did you say chocolate milk, you fucking what? What? I know what you're making. I know what you're making now. Is it Swiss Miss? Is it Swiss Miss? Is it not Swiss Miss? What kind of brands do you guys got out there? I guess American brands are kind of shite everywhere else, so... Ham.
Commencing recurrence analysis using
That's what it's called, Swiss Miss. the global hot chocolate brand. Yeah, that shit's good. Love that stuff. You don't need milk. You put milk in it, makes it thick and frothy, and then you put some marshmallows, and the marshmallows melt into it, and it's like, I could put some whipped cream on that though. Actually, no, you got me thinking about it. Like I could probably. Fucks with that. See, okay, motherfucker. There is, like, military fatigues. Okay, there are military fatigues. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you motherfuckers call hot chocolate milk over there? I'm about to come over to the Netherlands and just I'm gonna start a re-education campaign to get that to change. Like I'm gonna take y'all to school right quick. Like this is all hot chocolate. I know that this is I know this might be but yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's good. It doesn't matter what it's called. You call that shit whatever you call it. You call it shit in a cup if you want. It's good. It's tasty. Yum yums.
Heads up. Tom's got more goodies.
Well, yeah, I use water too when I don't have milk, but it's better with milk, I promise.
Pam.
It's 100% better with milk, I promise.
When
The
I
water is
this
sufficient.
probability
The
bound.
water is good. The water works. It's tasty. It does the job. But like the heated milk, put the milk in the microwave or steam the milk in a fucking in a tea kettle for just a little bit. Like yeah. You talking? We'll basically make an espresso out of it, and that's delicious. Sugar.
Pam.
Yeah, there's. Oh, I guess. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you're right. It is very. Yeah, I mean, of course there's sugar in it. Have you? Okay, let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question. Have you ever, in your life, had something with cocoa that didn't have sugar in it? Have you ever, in your life, once, eaten cocoa with no sugar? Had a hot chocolate with just cocoa powder in it? It's not as appealing as you might think it would be. It's not as appealing as you might think it would be. I can promise. I would be willing to bet money that if you went and got just straight up cocoa, mixed it in with some heated milk, it would not taste good. It probably wouldn't even mix in with the milk properly. And if it did, oh yeah, everything has sugar in it. That's part of the agenda. You gotta sweeten everybody up. Oh my, hello. I thought the bot was the enemy. Poor guy. I wasn't done looking at that. Dirty army fatigue. See these. See. You'll witness it. These army fatigues are important. Muchos importante. Yeah, it's not how you say it properly, but that's how I'm gonna say it. Look at that. See how it can be put on under my combat armor? Yeah. It's important. Oh, well. Peepers, no! There was a point where they said that about cigarettes. There's also a point where they said that about sweets, too. The thing about science is oftentimes science is the same as politics. No, it's hard to digest, but oftentimes science and politics coerce in the same thing. So yeah, actually, fun fact: when cigarettes were first made, they were said to like increase your health. If you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, Danny, that is all you. I'm gonna advise that you probably quit smoking smoke a pack a day if you're, generally speaking. As a person who smoked a pack a day for like 6 years, like, wouldn't advise that you keep smoking. But then again, I know. But it's like, I still gotta offer, I can't just sit here and say like, oh, don't even worry about it. Smoke all you want. I personally don't care. I mean, it's not a guarantee to give you the black lung, but pretty good way to die. If you do want cancer, that's a pretty expeditious way to go about getting cancer. It's a nice meat cart. No, I don't smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking cigarettes a while ago, a couple years ago at this point. Great. I love jumping into a swimming pool. I love turning around and running back into the same swimming pool I just complained about jumping into. It's my favorite thing. Ah! Hole! Damn, it's got 10-50 caliber rounds. Damn! This is why I want ballistic weave. I'll probably still get poisoned by something somehow before I die. That's usually how most people go out, is some kind of over ingestion of something. Too much calcium, too much sugar, too much cholesterol in the bloodstream, whatever it is. Cigarettes are just a more expeditious way to die, I guess. Of course, my favorite thing, talking shit and missing bullets at the same time. Off with your head. I am the Red King. Off with your head. I just don't like the taste of cigarettes. I started smoking, honest to God, because of peer pressure. Like, that literally, like, I would have never started smoking if the people I hung out with didn't want me to start smoking. And that's, like, an honest to God truth. But, I don't care. I'm glad I did, so that I know I don't want to smoke cigarettes, you know? Like, because I smoked them, that's the reason I don't want to smoke them ever again. It's like, I'm glad I had the experience, but I wouldn't wish the addiction on anybody, you know? Because it was an addiction for a while. I had to smoke. I mean, I guess they should be, you know, congratulated at least, because okay, the thing about it is, I just don't see smoking as the devil. I see everything you do in life as a personal choice. No one has the right to tell you what you can and can't decide for yourself, you know, and it's like, if you want to smoke cigarettes and you know that you're risking getting a terrible disease like cancer or mesothelioma or, you know, something like that, if you're aware of that, right, then who am I to even try and convince you that, like, I'll tell you that I like, you know, smoking's bad. I'm not going to try and stop you, but that's kind of the way I put it. It's like, I'm not going to try and stop you, just know that I wish you wouldn't. And that's the only thing I ever say about it, because it's like, right, because, like, I make my own personal choices that are like, you know, somebody else would look at it and be like, okay, man, maybe you shouldn't do that. And it's like, you know, I react in the same way somebody else would, like, screw you, I'm gonna do what I want. You know, and knowing that's how I react. This gun? The spray and pray? 45. 45 goes into this gun. It's a 45 caliber SMG. Thompson SMG. Tis a good gun. You gotta buy this one. You can't. You could probably find with RNG an explosive Tommy gun. But yeah, this is spray and pray. You get it from Cricket in front of Vault 88 typically. I bought it. Bought it and found it. Bought it and scrounged it. And because I don't ever shoot it, I never use it unless I absolutely have to. What, so I got Mila down, I can go talk to this guy. Right, that's right, I was gonna go. Oh, right. Oh, quit. You're not having a nightmare right now, dog. Okay, I'm gonna go to Sanctuary, drop all this shit off, empty out my bot, except for the water. I could probably use the short hunting rifle. I do have it. I keep forgetting about it. You are right. I do have it. I'm gonna do some upgrading while I'm here. Bot phase. Expedite the process.
Hey.
Yeah, kinda, sorta. It's really good. It, it doesn't do like a shit ton of per shot damage, which is kind of the point of it. Because it explodes on top of what it does. Damn it. I'm gonna scrap all the stuff that isn't good, like this. That. This. Oh my goodness. This. Definitely that. Yeah, keeping that. Definitely these. And that. Cool.
Hi, how are you?
Another day in the common room.
God, I want blacksmith. God, I'd love to have more flame jets. Where the hell did that hunting rifle go? I don't really care that much. It's not that big of a deal, but wish I had some 45 to 70 ammo. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Probably, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna pause. Literally pause it. Like I'm not even joking. I can pause the stream and it'll just put up a blue screen. And basically put the stream in limbo for a bit. Well, I'm not done streaming, I don't think. I just think I'm gonna go to the gas station, which is like not very far from me, so I'm gonna keep these dirty army fatigues on me.
Hey.
Actually, where's Thicksworth? Where's Codsworth? Where's Big Hips McGillicuddy? I do indeed have a beard. I have a very large beard. Not a large beard, not a very large beard. I have a decent sized beard.
Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Cheerio.
See,
Heads
now,
up.
Of course.
when I get back, I'm gonna do a cap run. I'm gonna make a lot of money. So for now, I'm gonna put all that water on him because Codsworth can hold it all, and now I'm like... I am definitely not, like, athletic weight. I'm definitely overweight a little bit, but I'm tall. I don't think I'm over 6 foot tall. I like to tell people I'm 6 foot tall, but I think I'm actually 5'11". I'm gonna be 5 foot 11 inches, so probably. I don't think depends on what you classify as obese. I don't classify myself as obese. I definitely classify myself as over the quote unquote medium average weight for a human, I guess. Yeah, I guess technically I'm obese, but I mean that doesn't matter when you really get down to the statistics of it. I'm only like 280 pounds, maybe. I don't eat, so I can't gain weight. I can't gain above the super huge margin because it's like why how could I? My body saves any amount of food I eat because I don't. That does not mean I'm just kidding. I'm definitely overweight. I'd say I'm unhealthy, like not because of my weight though, because of just my eating choices typically. But 1 meter, well, a meter is about a singular meter is about 3 feet, give or take. It's because it's about a yardstick plus a couple inches. So 181 centimeters to feet. 5.9 feet. Hey, I want to try and test my math skills, so I'm going to test my math skills. Always, before you Google something, try to figure out the answer yourself. If you just refer to Google all the time, that's how you get lied to by Google. About 5'9". So you're probably about the same height I am then. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm gonna do a cap run and then I'm gonna get off. I think. I may stop the stream and just start up another stream later, but I may also end up getting on my Xbox for a bit. I just wanted to come in and stream some Fallout today for at least a little bit because I do have the desire to play this game. I've just been it's the weekend. And because the game crashed, this is only going to look like it's been a 30-minute live stream even though I've been playing this game for
Don't worry. I only tested
quite a
I'll take
while
a look.
actually.
Sure.
each weapon.
You wanna know how I got all my ammo? See what kind of ammo I want. I want more 44. Give me that 44.
Look alive.
Sir,
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you out.
Give me those caps back. You can have one singular cap, Cleo.
Look alive.
nothing to be. Sir?
That I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helped? Read that article?
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I'm here to make a sale, actually. Actually, I don't make purchases unless you have something I want. Give me those caps. Look at that 11,000 caps.
Yes, sir. We're so delighted you've chosen us.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Yeah,
I want bullets. Just ammo. What do I want? I want more 44 for sure. Ooh. Ain't got no mini nukes, huh? My caps. Every last one. Every last one of them.
If you're thinking safety, a long range.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Too bad it's not a fucking laser musket. I would love a laser musket. What happened to my face? I edited it. That's what happened to his face. I decided to change the way he looked. So I had 1900. Definitely more 44. Definitely some 10 mil. You got your shotgun down there. Oh, that's a lot of shotgun. I want to take. He doesn't even look feminine. What? Are you high? Yeah, now we can talk about having some shotgun shells. Now I've got some bullets built up. Oh, look at this, the 1500 there, 1300 there. Bro doesn't even look feminine. Are you high? Like, He has long hair, sure. He just has a pointy face. Really weird looking ears. Made his face real wide looking. If you look at it from the side, I guess he looks feminine. But like, from the front, he looks fucking weird as hell. Got real wide ears on him. Somewhere along the lines, I lost a combat armor helmet. Oh my goodness, welcome to the stream, everybody. Goodness. I'm almost level 32. I don't know how or when that got taken off, but it did. Alright. Alright, well. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna... we have the other one with the goofy, like, Codsworth is gonna forever be the sentry bot. I can switch up to the, Man, I just got here. Can I have 2 seconds to myself, please? You're catching me without water. Like, you're really being a butt. Alright, I'm gonna text my friend right quick so he knows what's up. Okay, it won't take that long. I'll just run in here and steam these raiders right quick. Oh, is someone knocking? Man, I gotta go check my door. Hold on. God damn it, dog. You don't even want to be in here. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. Get your ass out the way. God damn. Get up here. Okay. The kid who has a key needed me to open the door because he lost his key. You do not care about you chasing me. Didn't even mean to shoot. Oh. How do you feel? Do you feel stupid?
I was in here. Hello?
My fighting sense. This might take a second. Oh shit! I might want to go to the gas station right now. I'm not actually serious. I can handle a couple measly cents. I never changed my fucking plasma weapon. Whoa, fire alert! Oh my goodness, it's gonna be attacking me. See, if I took the sniper sight off, I could aim in close range situations like this and just spam this plasma gun and kill literally everything. See what I'm saying? I could just like aim in, but now I gotta go through the whole screen. Like I could just have been smart about it. Man, look at how little damage he's doing. Imagine if I had Ballistic Weave Mark IV on. I would be unstoppable. Guess I'll just pull out the pistol. Hi. You're just oblivious, aren't you? Now you're not. Love luck. POV, you have nothing luck.
There we go. Got it. Loctite. Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Huh. God damn it, get out, get out. No, not all the way out. Dum dum. That's me.
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble.
Okay. I figured out enough context clues to know what happened. Fucking Meyer lurks. Alright, let's deal with these damned things. Any more? Okay. How in the fuck? Why actually shoot him when you can just bats him, right? Cute. These things aren't cute. These things are fucking nightmare fuel. Man, I'm just the best example of why you shouldn't give an American a gun. There we go. Back to that good old-fashioned USA aim. US aim is more like it. Fucking Mirelurks. I hate Mirelurks. They're just annoying. Oh wow, and it's a glowing? Not cute. There's nothing cute about this. Only thing's cute is when it's grilled, cooked, and eaten. Hey, Cogsworth, you wanna... Yeah, you wanna keep these things from attacking me fruitlessly? I'm gonna take these eggs, I'm gonna cook them into omelets. It's gonna taste good. Yeah, look at his big stupid idiot over there. Hiding like he's gonna surprise me. Oh wow, a razor claw? My fucking favorite. Good lord. Holy moly. Great, googly moogly. About as cute as a backside of a fucking baboon.
Combat initiated. You must die now, human.
Bro pops up out of the thing, he's like, I'm sorry, but I have to kill you now. How's that luck for you? Fuck. Fuck. Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't even... Yeah, you just reminded me that the Pridwin even exists. I haven't even thought about that stupid, ugly-ass fucking blimp in a long time. I'm gonna blow that fucking thing up for sure.
Movement detected. Curious.
Curious, you say? How curious is this, bitch? How's that for curious?
Is someone present?
Very. I want to go through the store. I want to leave. I want out. Baby want out. Baby did most of this without taking damage, so Baby's going to take no damage for the rest of it. Oh yeah, but you ran into it. You came into the foolish zone. The foolish zone. This is what happens to fools. Uh-oh. Oh. Listen, that was bullshit. In all of its forms. Now I have to go all the way back up the building because of you, buddy. You can't teleport. I mean, the same way we get a metal blimp into the sky with reality. Blimps are made out of metal, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Like, not entirely. It's metal, fabric, and helium. Something like that. Some kind of buoyant substance that floats. How about that? I mean, yes, and it's not, actually. The part that makes up the big, goofy inner side of it is, most definitely fabric. It's just silver in color and texture because the Fallout devs are Bethesda, and that's how Bethesda do. Okay. It's been, like I said, it's been 30 fucking minutes. I gotta go. I gotta get this. I told him I'd take him to the gas station. I'm not gonna lie to him. So I'm gonna go out here into the Commonwealth, and then I'm gonna pause the stream, and I'll be back. Pause the stream, and I'll be back. All right. I'm gonna pause the stream, and I'm gonna be back. Yeah, they call themselves the Brotherhood of Steel, but it doesn't mean everything they use is totally and utterly made out of steel.
This is a common sight there. Sure.
No, it wouldn't. I'm sorry, Daddy, but no, it wouldn't. A steel blimp isn't physically possible. You couldn't get it to float in the sky because it'd be too heavy. Look real closely at it. It's definitely fabric, I promise. But I'll be right back. Probably 10 minutes at the most. I'm pausing the stream. It's going to be a blue screen is all it's going to do, so I'll be back. so that it actually shows the game. I'm gonna get my YouTube back up. I think I'm still only gonna stream till like 5 on this game. I might change up the games a bit. I might go play something else. I don't know. Oh god. Okay. I am indeed back. Get up here. Come on. Don't you gruff at me, fucker. Okay. Get the stream open. Somewhere in here. Hey, you can't trust me when I say 10 minutes. Because I have to find my key, which takes 5 minutes, and then I gotta go get in the car. And I gotta get the friend, and I gotta text him, and it takes him 5 fucking minutes to look at his phone. And then then I gotta go to the gas station, then I gotta get back from the gas station. Also, where the fuck am I supposed to go, Fallout? Like, I get... Maybe I should have just trusted my instincts. Because this is seeming like it's trying to make a fool out of me. Yeah, no, when I say 10 minutes, I mean a difference of 10 to 30, okay? Within 10 to 30, okay? It's typically why I would have normally just shut the stream off and started it up again, but that's not how we do today. Ooh, yummy. What you doing, dog? Hold on. Hold your face still. My goodness. Oh, finally. Oh. You want some smoke, bitch? Guess what? Die like Michael Jackson. Okay, report back to Desdemona. I can do just that. Oh, dude, holy shit. I could just get some serious damage resistance. I'm gonna keep doing it, because, like, having that plus 50 to DR would be so good. And I just remembered that to get the Ballistic Weave, even like bar Mark 1, I think I have to basically complete the railroad quest, so that's what we're working on. I'm getting Ballistic Weave. I will eat you. Look away from my candy. Yeah, that's right. Lay that big, fat, furry head of yours down. I will eat you. I'm sating myself with the chocolate, but I could cook you into something nice, dog. Sorry about that. Had to remind the dog of his place, you know. He's technical food.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
Hey now. Just because you're from Europe doesn't mean I'm going to allow casual racism in my stream. Though, I could make some awesome Kung Pao chicken out of this guy right here. He has a lot of potential meat on him. He's like a 40-pound dog. Looking at me like, if you fucking try it, I will kill you in your sleep, buddy.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
So, fun fact. Here's a fun fact for you, Danny. The lady who voices Desdemona voices a character in Skyrim named Lieutenant Rika.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be...
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't skin and cook my dog if I wasn't gonna put it on YouTube.
Thanks.
It's okay, Apollo. I would only eat you if I was gonna get famous because of it. I'm pretty sure my dog is the first sentient dog who can speak English. He secretly understands, and he's been trying to convey that. He's just looking at me like, please don't eat me. I bet you wouldn't even taste good. I bet you'd taste like poop. I'm kidding, Apollo. I bet you'd taste just as good as I cooked you. Probably be pretty good in a stew.
When running synths out of the well,
Pam.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
Commencing recurrence analysis.
Damn it.
De Brovian method.
I want my ballistic weed. I'm about to look it up and make sure I'm doing it right.
Hi. Heads up. Tom's got more goodies in stock.
Tom. Where's Tom? Where Tom? Okay. See. Plasma sniper, good. Scope, bad. Scope, very bad. Yes, see. Now gun, shoot at close range. Now good. How about no? No. If I reach 100 subs, I'll like... I don't know, start saving... I don't know, I'll start saving toenail clippings and mail it to Congress for if I ever get 100 subs. I'll just like send them a envelope with a singular toenail clip, and I'll have it set to where it'll mail and arrive like once every postage day. It's for the note that says I am watching you.
Pam.
Analyzing.
Okay. Hey, Tom. Oh, you're sleeping. Wake up. I do got 22 subs. It's crazy, isn't it? It's slowly getting there. Maybe one day we'll reach 25 subs. Maybe by the grace of God we'll hit that.
We could just do some business.
Alright, so he's basically just gonna permanently keep giving me these, I think.
Based off of the
which is not terrible because it is like infinite quest XP.
Pam.
Recalibrating.
Ah, I want her because I think that's how I get the ballistic weave, you know? Let me say this twice. I'm going to say it to you twice, Danny. There is no NPC, or repeat this with me. There is no NPC, say it aloud. There is no NPC in a Bethesda game that deserves to sleep when I'm playing it. If I need them, they arise. Period. End of sentence. End of discussion. No room for argument. Any arguments will be taken as heresy and shot down as such. And now that that's been said, it's been decreed as law. And it will not be argued. Yeah. That's how that works in this country that I'm creating. Who needs Rad-X? Rad-X is for cowards who are scared of radiation damage. Me? I eat the rats. I love the rats. I taste the rainbow, as it were. Yeah, let's not put any. You literally said, I said, Tom, wake up or I'm gonna blow your brains out. I'm not even gonna blow your brains out. I'm gonna cover your face with liquid plasma. Superheated liquid plasma that I fire at the speed of an actual moving bullet. Have fun getting shot by an actual bullet of superheated plasma, Tom. Shoulda woke up when I said buckaroo. Ah!
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll think about
Ah! I do it every time.
it. Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up?
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Oh, it's not even. What, 12,000 caps? Bro, I'm broke. What do you mean? I don't even have enough money yet. I'm still baby. I'm still baby level. Like, I'm gonna take all this lady's caps, I think, though. We're gonna... Not all her caps. I mean her bullets. I want these. I want these. I want these. I want these. And then you're gonna give me all of my caps back. Yeah, perfect. That is a lot of caps, though. I mean, I gotta give it to you. I could start doing what I normally do. You want to know what I normally do? I take all their caps and buy all their junk. So I actually, here's the thing. I'm gonna stop picking up you 25 caps. Come on, man. You can get more caps than that. You could get more than 25. If I could have, listen, if I could have 12,395 caps, you could get more than 25 caps. I believe in you. I believe in you, okay? I believe in you, alright? But real quick, while I'm here, I'm gonna just do a quick little, it's a sniper's fun. Ooh, that's gonna lower its damage a lot. We'll do, ooh, do you wanna, I tell you what, let's do a fucking plasma. I've never done a plasma shotgun before. It's probably not a good idea, but I wanna do a plasma pistol shotgun. The farm for 10,000 caps. It is not as hard as you might think to farm for 10,000 caps. I think if I dedicated myself to it, like let's say if I changed, I'm not going to, but if I changed the name of this live stream to let's farm some caps, I could go, like watch this, I could go, here's a perfect cap run. Get all my water, okay, right from Sanctuary. Go down here, get all my water, go up here, get all my water, go here, to Good Neighbor, sell some water, sell some water, and then you go to here, and you sell to her, and then you go to anywhere else you find a shopkeep, like the railroad. There's shopkeeps in here. There's sometimes shopkeeps at, maybe not Nordhaven, but you know, any shopkeep you can go. And then after that, you go up here to Marka Fish Packing. You loot this place, and then you fast travel from Marka Fish Packing somewhere here or here, I'm gonna find it eventually. There's a graveyard with a good ceramic and bone spawn you can go to. So you'll go to your places, get all your water, sell your water, go to Marca, go to the bone place. By the time you loot Marca and the bone place, you'll be able to reset and start doing all your water again. I could dedicate a live stream to that and just make like 100,000 caps in probably 10 hours. I mean, it's not. It would probably be more than that if I really dedicated myself. It's a fast cap system. It's not no take 100. It's not no 1,000 caps a minute. It's like you go in, if you have certain skills, you rape their pockets of caps. But that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here actually to I don't know. God, Oh, right. I came here. I didn't even actually come here to do this. I remember. That's why I was confused. Is I had my brain was trying. That's my brain completely shuts down my mental processes when it's like you are forgetting to do something that you came here to do. I don't have to work for. I didn't realize I had it. This is God. Look, 110 defense. Look at that. I need to start putting some dead levels into. Oh, yes, yes, yeah, God, ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. It's official. I'm officially playing Fallout 4. I'm officially playing the game. It's happening. I have armored military fatigues. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, get rid of this boss uniform piece of crap. It's finally happening. I finally got Ballistic Weave. Now I can do what I want to do and build a new robot. I did all this to get Ballistic Weave Mark 5 just to I don't even have it yet. So we're gonna bring back Codsworthless and bring out Codsworthless for a bit.
Your emotions appear to be a pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
I just want to trade a few things.
Certainly. Help yourself, sir.
Okay, I want to get all my water on him. Oh.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Right. Time to hit the road.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're gonna take
to do my best.
we're gonna take all Cod Goofy here. I'll send Codsworth to here. You.
Codsworth.
Wait.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Okay. Wait. I know Danny. I know you're all happy to see Goofy Walk Codsworthless back, but we can bring Goofy Walk Ada out. I'm gonna bring Goofy Walk Ada out because we're gonna do the Mechanist DLC right quick. I'm just gonna do it, get it out of the way, so I can get all of the robot craftings, and that way I can get all the pieces, so we can have some really badass robots. It'll also get me some levels, so we'll go do a new threat. And I have to have Ada with me to do this, or I would take Goofy Walk. As soon as we're done with this, Codsworthless is coming back. But I figured you like the Goofy Walk, and I gave Ada the Goofy Walk, so we'd have Goofy Walk while we're doing it. I don't really give him. I think the Protectron legs are fucking worthless. I want stats. Actually, the DLC was free for me, but yeah, it did cost somebody out there $10 just to modify the robots, but... Which I think is a total crock of shit. I think DLCs are a total sham, but also I don't care. I purchased a lot of DLCs in my time, so to sit here and call them a sham would make me a hypocrite, and I only like doing that on Sundays. Fuck, I should have said Saturday. I can be a hypocrite then, actually. I'm glad I said Sunday. I can be a hypocrite today. Fuck DLCs. Oh, I got it for free because I bought the game on disc and I got the season pass back in the day. I got the season pass, and that was back when they actually let you get every game. Oh yeah, this is gonna be terrible. But it has a lot of bullets in it. What? I was far enough away, I feel. I was far enough away, I feel. I'm also going to put the sniper barrel back on.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite enlightening.
Yeah, head blown into chunks. Alright, Ada, are you with me?
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Okay.
I'm certain we'll find it soon. A pleasure.
Okay. Let's try that again. After I get rid of this worthless shotgun bullshit. I always think it's gonna be fun, but like, the plasma shotguns are like only, the energy shotguns are like only good if you're...
We can keep traveling as much as you want.
Does it actually change the ammo?
In order to survive.
It does. But the sniper barrel, it makes this thing look goofy as hell. But I can shoot it from further. Yeah, okay, now we're cooking with gas. He says getting ready to fast travel without quick saving at all. He says that aloud, still fast traveling and choosing not to quick save. What's up, Kendon? Welcome to the stream, brother. I hear noises in my house. Somebody's going to die. Chris, is that you? Yes. Yes, it was him. I was like, Chris, is that you? And I just hear of the fucking door getting basically kicked in. It's like, that would explain why I suddenly started hearing. Yeah, we'll probably be playing some Sea of Thieves. I'm actually gonna get off Fallout probably around 5 today. Ooh, that felt good. Probably gonna end up getting off here around 5. Oh, watch this poor guy. He's about to get vaxxed. Oh, he's about to get vaxxed. Hardly got 83% luck. Luck is what makes VATS work. Those of you who play Fallout, luck is what makes, yeah, sure, perception. Oh, yeah, VATS, oh, it increases weapon accuracy in VATS. Fuck that shit, luck. Fuck that shit. Who are you? More and more AP and VATS, so fuck that shit, luck. Luck. Fuck everything, luck. You put 9 into luck, guaranteed. 9. This is the skill you put 9 into. You don't even have to get the skills. I just got the skills because they're goofy. I want to get the I need to get my book so I can put that at 10, so I could get 10 luck and then get the ricochet bullets perk, because that's fucking hilarious to be ricocheting the enemy's bullets and insta killing them because of it. Hilarious. You can beat this game with just luck. Yeah, well, I mean, I gotta decide, because Higgins wants to play Sea of Thieves today. I don't know. I actually wanna live stream a game for once. It's like hard to do that from Xbox because Microsoft is the worst gaming producer out there. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, can you deal with the hoppy jumpy rabbit technique? Oh, you probably can't. You can also. Hold on here, listen. We're just gonna crit you. Oh, hold on. This is embarrassing. Caught me with my pants down and all that. Oh, why is my... Oh, because I don't have fucking water, dude. Oh my god. I need to quit doing this. Coming out here without water. Well, it's not even about that. It's just like the fact that Xbox literally doesn't let me do it. Doesn't let me do it. Please stop looking at me. It's okay. It's the fact that Xbox literally... Oh my god, he's chasing me. Please go away. God, this is why you never take the goofy walk bot. This is why I don't like your fucking choices, Danny. This is why I don't like the goofy walk, because they're fucking slow and they're never there when I need them. Oh, now she wants to shoot at him. Look at that. Now she's kinda close. But you see, that's why I put the sniper sights. Sniper sights are for assholes anyways. Especially in a game like this. Like, who puts a sniper sight on their gun? I'm looking at you, Kendon. discover this, okay? Okay, listen, hear me out. This is a genius strategy I'm about to employ. Let's discover this. You're gonna go to sleep. Have a good one, Danny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me for a bit. Or I'm gonna sit here and shit talk Kendon for a little bit. Sit here and call him a punk. Call him a pain in the arse. Yep, see you next stream, Danny. We'll be here. I'll probably be streaming a little earlier next time than I did today. Now, see, look at this. Look at this, lads. Look at this, lads. If I get healing items, look at that. You see that? You see that? You see how my health was going up? Did you see how it was going up? Not down. Not staying where it was. It's going up now. Up. Up as in towards 100%. Like, the positive direction. Not down. Up. Right? Right? See, hear me out, boys. If you bring healing items with you, you die less. It's crazy how that works out, I know. But, like, if you can wrap your head around that, you won't die as often. Well, here's the rule, Kendon. If old Danny boy, and I say that respectfully because I like Danny, he's kind of fun to chat with. But if Danny actually did get off and isn't going to come back in 10 minutes, I'll get off and play Sea of Thieves after this quest. Like, I was going to get off kind of sort of when Danny got off anyways, because, like, the only real reason I'm streaming Fallout 4 right now is because of them. Like, I'm going to play it and I'm going to stream it because of me, but I'm streaming it more often than I normally would be because of them, because, you know, that's how it be sometimes. Oh! I love my plasma gun, bro. You get a, but yeah, I'm gonna complete this mission, and if we could probably hop on very soon. Oh, it has a junker. It has a junker, Kendon. It has a junker, Kendon. It has a junker. It has a junker, Kendon. It's okay. That's a junk cannon. I'm pretty sure that's a junk cannon. That might not be a junk cannon, but it's terrible. Regardless, leave me. Ah, I thought that was my bot. Okay, listen. It wasn't a junker, but it was actually a stun pack. I looked at it closer. It was actually a stun pack that was gonna hit me for like my entire health bar. So I'm still glad I didn't get hit by it, but yeah, let me complete this mission and we might be able to. You could probably hit Slim up and say we'll be on relatively soon. If you're not gonna blow us off this time, I mean. And I mean that with the best of intentions, okay? Well, I'm thinking like I might get on in like an hour. Maybe, who knows? Is that actually a radium rifle? That's actually a radium rifle. Like, holy shit. Hey, somebody's got to call you out. Oh my god. God damn! Bitch had a minigun! And yes, really. Yes, really. I'm like that today. Bitch straight up shot me with a minigun, bro. I mean, I guess. I don't really give a fuck. I just didn't play Sea of Thieves. I just did something else. Damn! They really gave this bitch a minigun, bro. Like, they straight up just was like, yeah. Minigun. I mean, it's RNG. It's not like it's guaranteed or nothing, but fuck. The fact that Ada's fucking worthless. I didn't update her at all. knew the Mechanist DLC was about level 30. I didn't realize it was like 35, 40 era. We're just gonna deal with it. One at a time. Who comes out first? This piece of shit? Come here, you fat sack of poopy. Yeah, that thing you just shot at me, Kendon? I don't know if you saw that projectile. That's a nail. Like a... Not a nail, sorry. It's a fucking railroad spike. Like an entire railroad spike. Like the entire railroad spike, Kendon. An entire fucking railroad spike. Like 8 inches of railroad spike. In my gut. In my gut. Like, I'm basically a bad bitch the way I be taking these nails, these spikes to my fucking rib cage. Look at that. Look at that damage. Bang. Bang. Wow, my head's hurt. I'm on a far... Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. These things always, the nail gun ones, always bend me over to fucking do back shots on me. Bitch. Yeah. No more back shots. Not on me. Ooh, and it's an incendiary radium rifle this time instead of armor piercing. This thing could be my fucking bandit killer.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. Nice. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Nice. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Ah! Over here trying to read comments and shit, bro. Give it fucking 2 seconds. Get credit, bitch. Get plasma. Heated plasma to the gob. Ah! Holy shit, dude. I just want 2 seconds to look at stuff on the ground, you fucking bastards. Get off of me. Jesus. It's a fun game, especially when you have people that actually play it with you. Alrighty, later on, Kendon. Alright, we'll see if I'm done with this game by then. Later on, Kendon. I'm just gonna be here shooting stuff. Running around shooting stuff. Yeah, we'll see if Kendon doesn't decide he has something better to do later. This poor guy. Oh, I ain't coming on nothing. I only come on things that I want to come on. Where are these fucking bots? Man said, I'm gonna play Bloodborne, proceeds to stay here. like, actually, let's... Oh, hey, now I know where I need to go, and it is up. Oh no. My British accent's probably better than actual British people's British accents. Because, let's be honest, anybody can do one. If you're gonna shit-talk anyone, shit-talk the British. That's what this live stream's for. I could just change this live stream to Let's Hate on the British, and I'd probably get 1 million views. They'd all just show up and say, yeah, screw the Brits, and then they'd leave, and it'd be hilarious. Probably, yeah, I probably sound a little more Irish than I do British. Well, it's actually better anyways. I don't actually hate the Brits. I just don't like how much shit they talk about their tea, and it's not even that good. Talk all this shit about eating beans for breakfast, and they're fucking weirdos for that. How in the goddamn hell do I get to where I want to go? See, this is what I hate about Bethesda. They're like... See, I can understand not liking coffee, because it's like, ah, yes, let me drink liquid crack right quick. And tea's definitely a hard one to like. I could see that being hard. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, there's gotta be like an assembly line. Yeah, a damn staircase that I didn't see. That was in 2000. Listen. I choose to believe the internet from the 2000s instead of you now in modern times, okay? The internet back then never lied to me, so British people will forever be known as morning bean eaters. And it is said it is so, such it will be, as such, to the end of days. Nah, I just don't like, I take all my hatred and just point it at the British because it's better than pointing it at anybody else. I mean, okay, listen, beans have their uses. I like chili. I like a soup with some beans in it. But, you know, those people who eat, like, refried beans? Like, bean paste? Nah. Now, you get that bean peanut butter out of here. I'm good. I don't want that peanut butter. None of that shit. Nasty. Like, you gonna tell me that there was a time where people would spread mashed beans on toast? I'm gonna fucking slap. I'm gonna slap everybody who lives in that country. Okay, nah, no, America, we eat things that are expressly bad for you, like deep fried Oreos and bacon and shit. Motherfuckers in Europe be eating like fucking fish eggs and goose liver. Like, what the fuck? Just because you call it caviar and foie gras does not make it fancy. It is still fish eggs and fucking goose liver. Call me weird because I eat a fattening burger that clogs my arteries. Like, yeah, listen, ow! I know I'm clogging my arteries, okay? I want to clog my arteries. That's what I want to do. You decided to squeeze on a pregnant fish and not even cook its eggs when you eat it, okay? And neither do you! What the fuck kind of statement is that? What kind of statement is that? There is not a single European food that comes from fucking Europe. What do you mean? What do you mean? And not even to mention the fact that fucking Kansas produces like a shit ton of wheat. Like, Kansas is literally known as like the wheat capital. Like, we produce I know we don't produce like the world's bread, but we produce a fuck ton of food. The problem with America is that we waste it. Fish and French fries. Those aren't fucking chips. Those are French fries. No, actually, I'd say, I don't think there's any original food on the planet at all, period. Oh, that's not authentic. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Motherfucking Europeans, motherfucking Italians got the ideas for making noodles from the Chinese. The motherfucking Chinese got the ideas for making their sauces from the fucking Italians. Authentic food, my ass. Where the fuck do you think the Mexicans got chili powder from, huh? Was it the natives? I get it all for free? Bitch, please, you're gonna start a whole ass argument. I don't get shit. I mean, I personally get some stuff for free because I live a life where I'm allowed to get shit for free, my ass. Fucking dude, that's like saying America's the richest fucking country in the world. That is so not true. Like, look at Dubai once and tell me that America's richer than Dubai. And yeah, the Italians made pizza first, but the Greeks did it right the first time. The Italians did it all weird with just bread and fucking cheese, and then somebody else came along and said, let's add sauce to this. Then again, I do like the Italians' noodle dishes. The Italians really did do it up with those noodles, but like, still don't change the fact that they didn't actually come up with the idea themselves. And you know what? Kebabs are good. I've had a kebab. I'd still rather just cut the steak, though. Like, I definitely mess with some kebabs, but, like, I just, like... Now, hear me out. Couldn't we just put all that ingredients into a roast and then let those flavors, like, marinate together in the pot and then eat the beef and onion and pepper kebab from the pot in, like, a roast instead of eating it on a stick?
Hey.
I've never understood it.
Wait there.
Let's not do that.
Come on.
I don't understand food, actually, Dr. Legend. That's what I don't get. Like, I know that food is good, and that interesting and different ways to eat food is that's what like makes kebabs so good. The kebabs aren't better than eating the food another way.
Yeah.
Right?
This interesting...
Okay, listen, right, hear me out. Eating a kebab is not a better way to eat your food. And it's not a better tasting way to eat your food, neither. It's just a complicated way to cook the food. It's easier way you skewer it onto the stick. That way you can cook it onto the stick. It's actually easier than trying to cook the whole thing at once. But, like, part of eating the kebab is, like, the factor. You're like, man, you get to watch them spin it on the grill, and then you get to take up this stick and bite chunks of meat off and stuff. It's fun, right?
Sounds like a solid plan.
Like, that's what it is. Like, but it's like, I don't get it. Nothing. I'm just coming in here to point at you because you're a weirdo with yogurt on your chin. But no, like, I don't get it, right? Like, kebabs are delicious. I've had some kebabs. I was in a cooking class in high school, and we made some of the best kebabs I've ever had in my life. I loved them. They were good. Like, I would 10 out of 10. Like, if someone said, hey, bro, let's go to this dinner place, they got some really nice kebabs, I would probably try the restaurant's kebabs, right? Like, if they're good. Okay, are we thinking of the same thing? We're thinking of like you take a stick and you stick meat and peppers and stuff on the stick and then grill it. Because if that's what we're talking about, Dr. Legend, I need to know, because if that's the case, then how are they bad for you? Maybe it depends. Maybe you guys put different kind of stuff on your kebabs than we do over here, and that's it. But like we put like steak. I'm gonna look up a kebab just so I know what I'm talking about, because to me a kebab is, yeah, exactly what I thought it was. Okay, I'm glad I looked it up because it just couldn't. Oh, okay, so I see. The American kebab is not all a kebab is. I see. I've only ever had the one kind. Oh, these look good as hell. I see what you mean by they're unhealthy now. Oh my god. Oh my god, if this is what the kebabs look like over the seas, can I move to your guys' countries? I'll learn your languages and be nice to your people. Like, fuck, I don't understand food, but it still looks appetizing and makes me want to eat it. Oh, right, I came here to, Well, okay, no, I mean, it's not like a donor, is it donor? 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 Donar? I don't know, I'm trying to pronounce it differently. You're from a different country. I don't know how to pronounce the words you put onto my screen. For all I know, you could speak French as your main fucking language, and the only thing I know in France, I don't even know, is parfait? Is parfait a French word? It sounds French. You know, it's like yogurt and crunchy shit with fruit in it. Donor. No, I know. I do actually know some words in French. Is s'il vous plaît is please, or if you please, I mean. It's not just please. A doner kebab. What is this thing? That's not a fucking kebab. That's a hack. That's a fucking calzone. That's a goddamn crunch wrap. Oh! That's what a doner kebab... Oh, is it that big-ass meat thing that they cut the meat off and it comes off in flakes? I've seen videos of that, if that's what you're talking about. That shit looks delicious, and I bet it's been smoked for days. And I bet it tastes so good. That sounds good. Put that shit... I've had like a roast beef sandwich out of some stuff like that. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah. We have... Right, that does exist here, but it's not like a staple, right? Like, actually, kebabs in general are like a weird-ass thing to eat in America, because, like, Americans, right, we want... I'm gonna say it like this, I don't mean it like this. We want easy-eat foods, you know? Not just, like, to spoon-feed it in, but, like, we don't want to have to sit there and fight a goddamn stick, you know, just to eat a meal. So kebabs are, like, a thing that we eat as a novelty, because we cook it with our fucking kids. Yeah, no, I bet. See, because, like, okay, so understand, we don't have, like, the kebabs that you're describing, right? Well, I've seen videos of it on the internet of things like that, and I've seen, every time I see a video of that, I'm like, they're slicing that meat off of it, and it's just falling right off, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. That reminds me, like, I grew up with, like, the barbecue smokers, right? Like, my family... My dad went out of his way one day when he had the money to buy a $2,400 smoker, right? I don't know how that equates to like euros or anything like that, but a $2,400 US dollar smoker is pretty fucking expensive just about anywhere. Like, it's gonna equate out to being... well, I don't know how it equates to. Like, I'd say it'd probably be like, what, 2,200 pound, 2,000 pound, or what is it more? I don't know. I don't know if the euro is like, if you go up from US dollars or down from US dollars. I don't know how the conversion math works. But yeah, the stick version is the kebabs I was thinking of. But what I was trying to get out of my gob is that I come from like the Midwestern, kind of closer to the southern side of things. So we do a lot of smoking and we do a lot of barbecue and meats, and those kebabs that I just looked up, the way they cook and the way the meat falls off the bone on those things reminds me... I'm just gonna drink. Those remind me of fucking smoking, like my grandpa used to smoke entire pigs, you know, like an entire pig, and you like go pick up the ribs, and if you shake the meat too hard, if you did it right, the meat will fall off the bone. And it's like when he would go and slice off like chunks of ham and it just falls right off the fucking bone, it's like that. I could see why y'all in other countries are such big foodies, because Yeah, I wouldn't know what it's like. Idea. You said there's a terrible idea to leave Europe. So that's what I've heard. It's what I hear about from like leaving America too. Like everybody leaves America and they're like, that was a mistake. Like I was so used to living here, and my like the hardest thing I would have a time with in other countries is like getting used to the way y'all talk to each other because it's fundamentally different over here. You guys joke about things in a lighter sense than we don't joke about and say things differently. I'm pretty sure I'd get my ass whooped if I went to Europe, is what I'm saying. Because somebody would say something that isn't serious, and my dumbass brain would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You want, like, are you trying to start a fight with me, buddy? Like, I'm from a fucking land where we're a little bit meaner, depending on what country I go to, of course. But if I go, you can try to fucking stab me. You know, I saw a video and it was like, this perfectly explains why Americans will never be afraid of British people. And it's like a video of this girl. She was literally getting mugged. And dude was like holding a knife at her and she just looked at him like, what do you want? Like, what are you doing here? Like I'm mugging you. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. I don't. Hey, that's something I could get along with. Y'all swear in every sentence. I be swearing too. I'd be swearing a lot too. Like I could get along with the Irish, I'm sure, if I could get used to understanding how Gaelic sounds. Do they even? I don't know how it is. Do they even speak Gaelic in Ireland anymore, or do they speak English like everywhere else? And you're fucking Christ, that might have just fucked my phone up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. You guys have a gun, but it's illegal to even load the fucking things. Here in America, fuck, you want me to go grab my gun? Here, look. Listen to this. Listen, you may not hear it properly. Here's a sword. It's kind of hard to hear the sword unsheathing. I got a sword. I can reach into my fucking closet. This is a gun that's loaded. Always loaded. I'm not gonna rack it because I don't rack the damn slide, because what if it does go off? I would hate to be the guy who accidentally killed somebody because of gun negligence, so I'm pretty careful with my guns. But no, I've always seen those videos. It's like, you could fucking try to stab me, bro. If you try to stab me, like, I have mentally prepared. I'm not even joking. I have mentally prepared for the day somebody's gonna try to stab me my whole fucking life. So it's like, dude, if you try to stab me, you better get me. You better get me from behind, but I'm just saying, like, don't try that shit, bro. I'm fucking prepared. I live in, like, a gang-infested country, basically. Used to speak Irish. Yeah, I don't even want to begin to try and learn a language like that. I hear just the way you have to say it would make me, No, I'd get in trouble in Europe, because one of the ways I like to, if somebody starts shit with me, one of the ways I like to get back at people is to mimic the way they sound. So the first fucking time a British person says something stupid to me, I'm like, oh, you think I'm a fucking git, yeah? You ever heard the way you fucking speak, mate? You sound like this, you sound like that. It's like I can't avoid making fun of the way people sound when they piss me off, so it's like I couldn't go to another country, because any verbal dispute's just gonna turn into me starting a fight to fucking what amounts to a fucking British Walmart. Like, fuck, do they have Walmarts in Europe? I don't know what it's like across the seas. Last time I left America was when I went to Jamaica, and I was 1. Oh, I could put the regen field out. Oh, shit. Oh, bullshit. Don't even start with that, Dr. Legend. You guys sound like a bunch of fucking pirates who never put the goddamn hats down. Don't even start with me. We sound cringe. The younger generations sound cringe. You right? Yeah, the younger generations sound cringe because they be saying stuff like Riz and which honestly, out of all the new things that these kids have come up with, Riz is one of the good ones. And I know that's older at this point, but I'm not even joking. That was pretty clever because it's charisma. Well, okay, listen, that's a fair and honest statement, and I appreciate and respect it, because I actually agree. Like, I like most of my own countrymen, right? I like most of my countrymen, right? But the rest of them can go fuck off. And it's like, as far as like, for example, British people, I don't like British people generally, because it's like every British person I meet on the internet is a pretentious fuck. Not literally all of them. Like, I've had a guy who comes into my live stream every now and again when I was playing Dying Light 2, back when I played that game. He was cool. He was cool. He came in, he chatted, he was fun, he was nice, and it was awesome. But like, every other fucking European person I've met has either come in and chatted for a little bit, or just come in and shit talked the way I played the game. And it's like, I find out they're from the UK, and all I can do is think the insults they say in their accent, and to me that dissolves their entire accent. It dissolves their entire argument, because like, you already know I'm not being serious with the way I'm imagining your voice in my head, so it's like, it's making me laugh and shit. You're fine. You could talk shit. You're fucking, that's the thing. I can make fun of Europeans around you, and you could just throw the shit right back at me. Cause like, I'm gonna be honest, all the shit that I throw at any person from across the ocean can be doubled and thrown right back at me. You could even hit me where it hurts and say, your country literally supports militaristic propaganda. And then you just be like, bang, there it is. Damn, that's a little too real. Like, oh, fuck. We don't, in America, here's something we don't like. We don't like talking about the potential of our country's government being a military complex, right? That idea, like, that's the thing. You don't even have to, though. Literally, you could just call an American, like, you're just a dumbass American. And, like, they're gonna all respond with the same thing I responded to you with when you joked about it to me. I was like, oh, go fuck yourself. You guys all sound like pirates. Like, that's how every American's gonna respond to when you call us a stupid American. I'm almost willing to put my life on that. Like, you'll just... I do have a goal for this. I don't know. I need to talk to Ada. This Mechanist quest is kind of frustrating sometimes. But literally, like, you want to do a science experiment. Where do you want me to build it at? Do I have to build it down here? Why? But, like, you could do a social experiment, right? And you could go online, and every time you get into an argument with an American, just say, shut up, you stupid American. And... I do it as an American, okay? I do it as an American, and I have never killed somebody's momentum in an argument faster than when I called them a stupid American, or a stinky American, or an ugly American, or something like that. It's like, you're ugly for an American. And they're just like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? And it's like, you know what I mean. You are ugly for an American. Like, and it's like, it's such a simple thing, okay? It's childish, it's simple, it's easy, and it pisses people off. I've learned, if you're gonna get into someone's skin, start mimicking them like you're a child. I'm not even joking, chat. And I know there's another person just showed up, so thank you for coming in and welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find a place I can put this thing, because apparently I have to build it here. But, yeah, start mimicking them like a child. Like, oh, at least I'm good at the game, and then you hit them with the, oh yeah, at least I'm good at the game. Like, that's what you sound like. Shut the fuck up. Like, just hit them with that energy. Hit them with that, oh, yeah, it means a lot coming from someone like you, a dumbass American, and then they're just like, what the fuck? And it's every time. Every time you get hit with like an ayo, or like, okay, bro, whatever. Says the British guy, or says the literally, that like, it's all the same response. It's, like, says the dude who probably lives in his mom's basement or something like, it's always something like that, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, Americans aren't generally dumb, guys. Let me break that misconception now. Americans are actually scary smart. It's just a general populace of us. We aren't dumb, right? We're so fucking lazy that we refuse to acknowledge the truth, right? We are so very apathetic to our own situations that we won't lift a finger to save our own lives. Yes, we do, actually. Yes, we do, fucker. You don't have an accent. See, there it is. Bang. There's the fucking response. It comes from me every time. No, I've actually heard that before, but I've also heard more evidence more evidence to the contrary, actually. Dr. Legend, fun fact. I'm not meaning to call you. You are the first person to say that I don't have an accent, right? Like, when I'm talking normally, you would be the first person I've ever actually heard say that to my face, right? Like, I've never actually... Because it's like, we have an accent, but, like, if you're used to talking to Americans, it's going to sound normal. But I've heard that if you've never heard an English person before... Oh, I could understand it. It'd take a while, though. You're right. I tried to talk to an Irish person once. That was awful.
Nothing else I needed.
All right.
But, I do generally agree, though, because, like, when you think accent, what do you think? You think that, you know, that Hugh Jackman, that Wolverine, that harsh accent, that Russian, that accent, you know, yeah, I can't do accents on the fly like that, but, like, I know what you mean, and I do kind of, like, I've heard from a lot of people that I sound basic, like an American, right? Like, but then again, that's also, like, a statement that only people who, have never experienced us. The reason I don't have an accent is because I'm in the middle of the country, right? In the middle of the country where every kind of traffic goes through. Believe it or not, I see more foreigners in Kansas than you probably would in other places, like working in retail and stuff. And it's like, I'm in the middle ground, so I don't have like that deep southern twang. I ain't walking around with my long southern drawl talking about how I want to smoke a nice cigarette on a fine afternoon. You know, I kind of do too. Chinese is a fun language, but then again, I still don't feel like even speaking Chinese I would be accepted in China. I'll be honest. I don't feel like I don't know how they think about Americans in China, but I don't think it's the best.
The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected.
What? Is Jackie Chan Chinese? Although I think he is. I think so was Bruce Lee. I don't know. Hold on here. Hey Google, is Jackie Chan Chinese? Hong Kong. Born in Hong Kong. Okay. I didn't know. I never really assumed what country Jackie Chan comes from. But you made me think of Rush Hour, so it made me think of Jackie Chan. Hey. I would have more of a likelihood of eating this dog than a Chinese person would. And that's probably because he's in my house in America and not in China. But at the same token, let's be real. Eating dogs is only a thing that is weird in places where dogs are pets. Dogs are one of the easiest farmable animals on the planet, actually.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps.
That's a terrible thing to say to most people, but yeah, like if we started farming dogs, we would actually get just about as much meat off of these dumb things as we would cows, if you really think about it, because of how prolific they are, how easily they breed. We can breed them up to be real big too. Like dogs can be bigger than cows are. Did you know that? But dogs can be bigger than bears are. Did you know that?
All right, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started.
Tibetan Mastiff. Tibetan Mastiff is a real dog that exists on this earth today. And it like dwarfs a human. I'm not suggesting we go to eating dogs instead of cattle. I think they'd probably taste better to eat cattle. Then again, I mean, if I had to do what I had to do, I mean, it probably wouldn't be my personal dog. But if it's like between me starving and my family starving and the neighbor's dog might disappear. But like, that's a horrible, horrible thing. That's a horrible reality I just created, too. The neighbors would be coming over to eat the stew that I share with the neighborhood. They'd be wondering where the meat came from and wondering why I didn't have a deer carcass hanging in the backyard. Don't you ever fucking suggest that shit to me again. Don't you never. Don't you Wagyu beef. Don't you? Yeah, probably did. It's probably for the best, too. Anybody who tells me that shit tastes better than steak is full of shit. You know why? Because they spent money on it, and that's why they like it. They say it can't taste bad. It better not taste bad. That's that shit they gonna convince you to eat it raw. You know why they gonna convince you to eat it raw? Because they already fucking you for your wallet. They gonna try and see how much further they can take us. You know, they're already screwing you over with the $250 fucking steak, and you might as well see if we could get you to ingest that shit raw too. Might as well. Well, at least cook it a little bit. Like, oh man, we wouldn't want to ruin the steak, so we let it marinate for fucking 6 fucking weeks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Doner kebabs are probably 10 fucking pounds. Is it? How much is 10 pound? Is 10 pound a lot in Europe? Would 10 pound get me a decent sized doner kebab? Would it get, like, not the whole kebab, obviously, but like a sandwich with it? Does 10 pound get me like a sandwich? Also, I'm embarrassed that I got stuck here. I can't fast travel while jumping or falling. That's... Yes! Only shit you eat. But no, the real question though, like, could 10 pound get me? I don't know what kind of money you use where you're at, but like, I'm assuming Europe, and I know the euro. £5. See, £5. Yeah, yeah. But $250 to fucking get a goddamn steak when I could pay £5. Yeah, £5 to get. Like, they'd ask me, what do you want? I bet they'd ask me, do you want it in a sandwich? Like, yes. Probably wouldn't even ask me. They'd just put that bitch on some bread and say, here you go. Fuck, don't even put it on bread. Skewer the bitch and hand it to me and watch me devour it like a fucking animal. That's one thing I learned, is that the thing about from Americans to other people, they're not prepared for how we eat. We consume our food. We don't fucking do all this pussy-made savoring it. Eat the food slowly to enjoy the flavor? Nah, bro. I enjoy more of it the more goes down my gullet. Now, we don't just, like, I don't need to breed a misconception. We don't just, like, hork down and slop our food down. But I've heard from the mouths of someone who I met who was not from America who said, you eat way too much. Like, you eat too fast. And I'm like, how the fuck do I eat too fast? I just eat big-ass fucking... big-ass bites. Oh my. The fuck are you shooting? What the fuck? I just got fucking ratioed. But no, like, we don't even eat fast, guys. You know what? That's the crazy thing. We just eat like a bunch of Vikings. Like, we eat like we're about to go to war for some reason, because for some reason we were all raised to try and believe that we were going to be the next greatest generation. Oh, I died hard, bro. I didn't just die. I got vaxxed. I got ratioed. I got critical striked. I got fucking erased, and now I have to take a dab to make myself feel better. So I'm gonna mute myself so I don't get banned from YouTube. But, alrighty. Nah, dude, I didn't just die. I got fucking riggedy wrecked. I got fucking... I got pumped. I got pumped full of bullshit. Like, you might as well call me a furry at a femboy convention, because I got fucked. Like, I don't... That's a terrible fucking... Oh my... Get up here! You know there's enough room for you. You're not fat. You're just dumb. See? Look at how easily you fit. Like a jigsaw puzzle. Talking to my dog, just so you know. My dog is the only person that I actually call fat to their face. And the only person I call fat behind his back, because he is fat. Am I a furry? No. No, I'm not a furry. No, I've always futzed around with the idea of getting a camera and like a cheap, shitty, like fucking $10 fucking fursuit. I've always like cheeked around with the idea of like putting the suit on, because I'm willing to bet money that if I put a fursuit on and started live streaming, it wouldn't matter what game, somebody would come in. I would get the weirdest, most overly confident, whack, wild, creepy, crazy crowd you could ever imagine. My viewers would be On one. On one. Could you, no, listen to me, Dr. Legend. Could you imagine what my chats would be like if I was a furry YouTube streamer? Like, just think about that. Think about that. Every single time someone subscribes, the whole chat would be required to ooh-woo. You know, I've thought about this. Listen to me. Listen, I thought about this before. No, I'm not, honest to God, not a furry. I would be willing to go on live with a camera at my actual face to prove that. like I'm... Just ask McFang. I'll be a man and say this is a furry positive live stream, and the amount of people who would come in. But no, think about this, right? Think about this. So I've thought about this a lot, right? So a lot of these furries, right? And this is something you learn just by being on the internet, and, you know, unfortunately, iFunnies about that shit, and Reddit sometimes, you know, you surf the internet and you learn a thing or two, and like you learn that like a lot of these furries, right, they're all about like, it's not just the furries either, understand, there's a lot of people who do this, but they're all about this shit called role play, right, role play, right. And see, here's the thing, I'm almost guaranteeing that if I put on a fursuit, hear me out, this is where this conversation starts to get out of context. If I put on a fursuit, okay, and I don't even have to be weird, I just have to wear the fursuit and accept the furries, and they would have probably eventually become like a cult following, okay? And we're talking like I could probably convince these people to go to war for me, because like to a furry, right? The most unheard of thing is being accepted in the public light. Just play. No, I don't want a GTA roleplay. I want a Red Dead roleplay so I can get a free pass to call black people the N-word. I'm totally fucking kidding. I gotta say that immediately after I say a terrible joke like that. I'm totally fucking kidding. I don't have Red Dead 2. But, in any case, we're gonna move on from that steaming pile of deleted account. Nah, roleplay's lame. You know why roleplay's lame? Because the people who do it are pretentious. It's like, imagine trying to play D&D, but everybody's trying to be the DM. No, listen to me. It should worry you, because I'll create a cult following of furries. And with my cult following of furries, I will take over the world. And you know what's better? They could realize, listen to me, they could find out that I'm not a furry, okay? And then I could pretend to become a furry and still keep my cult following. And they would embrace me further for it. It would be wild, whack, and crazy, and I would have to turn down a lot of annoying sex, okay? Like, not even like freaky sex, it's just annoying at this point. The sounds that you make, and you're not gonna die again. You got this, get off me. Get off me, I'm trying to tell a story here. Listen, hear me out, right? So I get this cult following. The reason I thought about it is because, like, not only would I have the viewers, they would show up every single time I hit that. Oh, that was a mini nuke. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a sentry bot. Sentry bot falling apart. But, no, I'm serious. The thing about it is, I wouldn't even have to buy a fursuit, Dr. Legend. I could buy a plastic furry mask. Dude, I could, if I had a camera, I could show it to you. I have Obito's mask from Naruto. I could wear that mask and put on a fucking, like, you know, in the tags, just be like, you know, hashtag fun, hashtag friendly, hashtag LGBTQ, and hashtag furry friendly, right? None of the LGBTQ community's gonna come in, right? Because I'm just a dude wearing an Obito mask. But the whole furry community would see that and be like, well, nobody else is here, so I can do whatever I want. Get you a free one off McFang. See, that's what I'm worried about. I'm going to look this up, Dr. Legend. I'm going to type into Google right now. As you typed it. MC, as in Mick Fang. I got a Japanese anime and a game. Looks like a pretty dope game. It's not even a furry game. It's just about a dude named McFang. It's like a... It's an NES game. I might have just stumbled upon a gem that I have to try and collect one day. Play this whole game. This dude looks goofy as fuck. He's like a vampire. He's got like goofy little boots on. It's kind of cool. How much is it on Amazon? $60? $100 for fucking Zelda on the GameCube? Fuck you. How much is an NES? For the NES. The NES Classic. I could get an NES Classic for $150. I could get the retro mini console for $40 and then just play a whole fuck ton of NES games. Wouldn't be the best, but it'd be pretty cool. Damn. You're making me want to make bad decisions. Have you met McFang? I have not met McFang. I was gonna say, like, are you talking about like a person called McFang, or are you talking about a website that you shouldn't probably know about because it'd be sus for you to know about? That's why I googled McFang. I was like, bro, am I gonna find a fucking furry website for buying shit like this? And then I'm gonna have to ask you the question, Dr. Legend. Why do you have this in your knowledge? But I'm glad it's potentially a person. That makes me feel better. Is McFang a furry? I don't actually hate the furries. I just I mean, I don't care that they're a furry. I typically avoid furries. It depends on what kind of furry. Are they like the person who just like has a bunch of furry hentai on their phone and that's what constitutes them as a furry, or do they have the whole thing and uwu? If you have the whole thing and uwu on my ass, I'm gonna fucking beat your skull in a video game, because I can't actually do that in real life. So I'm gonna prejudice you in whatever video game we play. Don't you fucking uwu around me. I will slaughter your family. Your bloodline, done. Toasted. Erased. Eradicated. You ever been Genghis Khan'd? I'm about to con you. You're about to meet the maker. Listen, I'm not actually serious about all of that violent stuff. Or am I? You'd never know until I killed somebody. No, just don't uwu. Just don't do that. It's not just the uwu. It's the whole shebang. Just don't be a fucking weirdo, man. We're humans. Talk to me like a human. Don't talk to me about your favorite furry artist. I'm not going to talk to you about my favorite porn creator, am I? Right? General common courtesy. If you have general common courtesy, you can do whatever we want. If it comes up and you talk about shit like that because it came up, I don't care. But if it's like that motherfucker, you don't care that they're gay or they're vegan. You don't care that they're like that. It's like the vegan. It's like that gay person who has to just slip that in there. I don't care. Be you. You do not affect me. In fact, I didn't even know before you said something. And did I care? No, I didn't care. But I'm not going to be mean to you about it. I'm just going to express to you that you don't... It doesn't matter. You're not affecting me. Until you affect me, right? If we're playing on PlayStation and you Dropbox me a naked picture of Luna from the fucking Has-Beens Hotel animation, I'm gonna DOS you, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna beat your ass to damn near death. You're gonna go to a hospital wondering who the hell did it, what the hell happened, but it's gonna be with a Barks root beer can. You know why I picked a Barks root beer can, a specific brand of root beer? Because it's what's next to me. And that's the reaction, the visceral reaction when I see people do shit like that to me. In hell, exactly. Is that a hell bomb? That's definitely longer. Is that a hell bomb or it's not a 380? I don't know all of them by heart. I know them in the... Ooh. You just took all my furry aggression away. Professional gunner. knew exactly how to distract me. Whoa, 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 that's a plasma gun. Die. It's a kilogram? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't use those. Damn! Damn! Disney damn! See, Ada has the head laser. And these robots don't play around. I need a fusion weapon. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Be cool and we're cool. Don't be cool and I'm an asshole. I'm straight up a dick. Like I also warn you though. I'll give you your fair chances. Like, hey yo, let's skip the furry talk, dog. Like, you can be that. But like, let's skip it. I deleted my hentai storages a long time ago, dog. But I don't mean like, yeah, I don't care though. Never have. I just get all, I actually really just get all aggressive about it because it's a meme at this point. Like, I kind of meme with it. Like, if you're cool, I'll talk with literally anybody. Like, you could literally oust yourself as the devil, but if you didn't come to take my soul, I'd chat with you. Now, here's the question, though. Here's the question. If you live in a universe where it exists, are you going to be racist or not? And by that, I wanted to ask the question, would you fuck one if they existed? But let's just ask a generalized question. Would you be one of the people that accepted the existence of such creatures, or the person who denies it? I mean, I know it's an impossible question to answer, but because it's like they don't exist and they're not real, so you can't think about things like that. But like, thinking of what I'm asking the question is like, I'm asking it from like an actual real life perspective. For example, Khajiit. Would you be the kind of person who would be wary of a Khajiit from Skyrim if you saw them? Or like a ghoul is a good example too, because they're human, yeah, but you know, not to be a doom protectron, a doom protectron. I love the head laser. It's so goofy and OP. A doom protectron. But like, okay, so fun fact. Actually, not even fun fact. I probably wouldn't have the will to resist any female humanoid creature that was interested in fornication. I don't think many men would be able to. It's like asking the question. It's like, would you? You gotta like choose between selling your soul to a demon, but getting the best head of your life at the same time, or living a long and happy life. Right? It's like you ask any man that goes, get the best head of your life, but know that you're going to suffer in eternal torment for it, or live a long and happy life and go like eternal paradise. There'd be so many people who would like think about it, and then they'd really think about it, and they wouldn't even care. If it was the best head of their life, it could literally be like a fucking mass of sludge. They gave it to them and they wouldn't even care. And with that, I let you think about what it might feel like to have a massive sludge sucking your penis. Have fun with that thought in your brain. Welcome to the live stream. Probably be awful. Is it a warm sludge or a cold sludge? That's what we got to think about here. Because like all these fucking... Okay, listen to this, right? All these goofy ass hentai artists out there, and I meant that shit. These goofy ass hentai artists, right? Y'all know which ones I mean. The fucking crazy ass shit with the tentacles and black shit. Like, first of all, what are you thinking? Second of all, I have some fundamental actual questions for you. I have had since it became a meme that we joked about on the internet in like 2010, okay? Like, since we started joking about these goofballs that are into beating their meats about, you know, some crazy shit like that. I gotta ask, are they cold or warm? Like, is an octopus cold because it lives in the ocean? Would it be cold? Is that part of it? It's like, I don't feel like people are asking questions like that when they draw stuff like that. Do you ever wonder, people who draw funky stuff like that, it's like, do you ever ask the fundamental questions of like what it would be like to be covered in slime? What kind of slime is it? Like, y'all can talk and joke about the slime girl waifus all you want until she's naturally acidic, and then what do? You gonna really dissolve your dick for some head? For some good head? Really? Like, what were we thinking about the fun? And then some pervert out there did, though. That's the thing. I could ask that question, and then somebody in the comment string would eventually come up with, like, well, she's actually because of the makeup and the backstory of this thing that this person created, she's actually a warm slime that, it's like, what? I know, yeah. See, there it is. That's what I was expecting right there. Because it's like, no one ever thinks about that. Because it's one of those things you'd rather just not think about. You'd rather not think about what goes on in a hentai artist's brain. But I'm like, the same reasoning I think about psychopaths and murderers. It's like, what synapses are firing and or misfiring to create that specific thing? Like Cthulhu, for example. When H.P. Lovecraft wrote Cthulhu, he wrote of something that he described as a humanoid mass of tentacles, right? But when you actually read the Cthulhu mythos and see what he described Cthulhu as, it is incomprehensible, right? And it's like, what in the hell was H.P. Lovecraft doing when he created a monster that was so vehemently terrifying that, like, you couldn't even say his name aloud without running the risk of waking him up and causing the apocalypse? What was going through H.P. Lovecraft's head when that happened? See, that same question could be asked for Edgar Allan Poe, if you know of Edgar Allan Poe, who wrote a lot of poems and a lot of things, but my favorite was The Telltale Heart. I think that's a lot of people's favorites at this point, but Telltale Heart is a story of a man who fucking goes in every night stalking this guy, learning everything he can about his house, every creek in his yard and all that stuff, and then he sneaks in one night, kills him, and buries him underneath the house, and the cops catch him because he, like, goes insane hearing, like, an ephemeral beating of the dude's heart that he killed. It's like a terrifying, fucked up story, and it makes me ask the question,
but still functional radar beacon.
what was Poe thinking about when he wrote that, you know?
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
It's just a fundamental question I've always had, because...
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. Oh, this isn't good. The Robo-Brain is at Fort Hagen's.
I haven't come this far just to back down now.
I understand that, but you should still proceed with caution. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless... They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind.
Yeah.
What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily...
See that? Start hitting the deep button. Start hitting that deep button and people are like, whoa. That is a deep thing. That is a deep question to ask, though. What goes on in people's minds when they draw crazy stuff like that? It's always been something that fascinates me. That's why I wish I was an artist. So then I'd know at least a little bit. I'd have some kind of insight. Because when I try to draw, the only thing that runs through my head is judgment. Because I'm trying to compare myself to artists that are infinitely better, people who have dedicated a lifetime to learning a craft, and I'm over here just picking up a pen and pencil, trying to act like I could even, and it's like it's not even supposed to be about that, right? That's not what's important, but somehow it is. It becomes the centralized issue, right? And it's just this weird thing. Oh. Oh, right. I was just trying to get far enough away. But in any case, that's something I'm always going to think about too. I hope I never learn the answer neither, because if I truly learn what's going on in other people's brains, and that means we're probably all done for, but I dare say there's some sinners in here. Got Goofy Walk Manila Bot behind me. Wow. Love this game. I'm gonna probably die. This is the power of Ballistic Weave, by the way. This is Ballistic Weave Mark 1. I don't even have heavy combat armor yet. Ballistic Weave and water. It's about 145. That one hurts. God damn! Let me in!